Alrighty. How's it there, mate?
Going well, mate. How's yourself?
There's always that like anticipation of like, can I hear Stole? Because I just heard him like 2 minutes before, and wondering, oh, get that fucking over and done with. Crack that first.
Do the honors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, needs to be done, eh?
Oh, hoy hoy.
Oh shit, hold on. One thing. Oh man, what a day. What a day, dude. What
You had a big day today?
I did.
What did that consist of?
Final checkup. Final doctor's checkup for the waifu.
Okay.
Yeah. Final checkup for the waifu. In terms of like, you know, baby, because we're actually overdue now.
Just a little bit, aren't you? A couple of days?
4 days right now, 4 days and counting. Hold on. Yeah, so 4 days in counting. They told us to come back on Monday, then they've told us to come Tuesday. Obviously the wife's not enjoying that mentally. I think she's ready.
She is mentally ready, you reckon?
Yeah, just wants it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I could quote, just want it over and done with. Yeah. So yeah. And that's where we're sitting.
Exciting, mate. It's very exciting. And I know the feeling because you're told it can come 2 weeks beforehand or 2 weeks afterwards, you know, like those are some pretty reliable parameters. And, you know, 2 weeks beforehand, you're already in that position, aren't you? You're already like, well, is he going to come early on me? What's happening? You know, is the wife going to start? You don't actually know what to expect from your wife. But yeah, she'll tell you when it's time to go. She's like, yeah, okay. Getting some contractions here. Getting some busy work going on.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, apparently that's the thing.
But right now, it's all chill. So I would just suggest take it easy until it's go time.
That's what we're doing, if I'm being honest. Like that's the whole spiel. I mean, what more can you do?
That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just sharing something with you.
Okay. I'm gone.
Yeah. It fucks with it. Really hard to get you properly. I never thought about just
So it appears that you had some exciting news for today, and yes, what a day for you. But I would also say that I had quite the day as well. I'd also claim that.
Why's that?
I had quite a funny day, and there's actually something about today that I'd really like to touch base with you on. But as you know, I'm in a very special room down here.
Uh-oh.
This room is, yeah, you know, like as I said in a different stream, I'm really encompassing living out of my basement, doing the whole gamer thing in the basement thing, but it's my basement. Now, I wanted a nice little addition for the basement, and I did something pretty cool today. So, you know, I've been searching around on eBay and stuff, looking for a decent table. And, you know, I've been monitoring a few different tables, and like there was this one table, for example, I was watching the price go down. You know, over several months, he went from like 1,300 euros, then down to 1,100, then 900, and I was like, maybe you could do something there. And then I was like, if I'm going to get serious about this table, I better measure that one out. And I had a quick look at the measurements of that table, and it was massive. So I'm like, oh man, that's never going to fit in that room in the basement where I am now, where it's supposed to come. But there was this other one on there, and I'm like, cool, this looks like a goer. Watched him put it in, and within 2 days, he's like, oh, 200 down. So he went from 1,100 down to 900. And I was like, wow, that was quick. And then 2 days later, I just looked back in again, like, oh, 700. I go, oh no. All right, give him a quick text. Turns out, right, there's this office just around the corner from my work, surprisingly, right in the middle of the city. And he's like, yeah, we just bought this business, and we're getting rid of all the furniture from the old business that was in here. And one of the things is this pool table. And I'm like, huh? So that's why he was dropping the price real quick, because he needs it out.
Man.
Yeah.
What happened?
I went in there today, and super cool, like really cool people. They're about our age, and I'm just like, hey, yeah, I'm interested in the table. And then he's like, oh yeah, do you know anything about pool? Like, I don't play. And I'm like, yeah, I play. And he's like, and I'm like, well, I need to test out the table, you know, try before I buy. You want to have a game with me? And the guy was like, but me? And I'm like, yeah, you, come on, let's do it. And he's like, oh, I don't even know how to play. Like, I don't even know the rules. I'm like, come on, let's do it. So I like had this really nice game with him. I was teaching him. He was always asking me, he's like, oh, what can I do now? What do I do? It was actually kind of really, you know, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a really good conversation with him and his missus. I believe it was his missus. Both he and his missus have bought that business, and
he's just there with his mistress. And he's like, well, this is awkward.
Yeah. Insert joke about hitting balls around.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
But just because they were like super cool, and I could see that the guy was like, you know, like fair about everything. towards the end, he sort of just asked me straight out. He's like, "So, what do you reckon? Can I take down the advertisement? Because he kind of needs it out by next week." And I'm like, how much wiggle room are we talking here with the price? Probably not much, hey, because you've already gone down a lot. And he's like, "How about 650?" And I go, "Done."
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah. Congrats,
now
man.
there's the logistical issue of having to pick up the table.
Somehow get it down the basement.
That's also a logistical issue, getting into the basement. But I'm just talking like getting a van, getting a couple of mates together, carrying it downstairs and getting it into the van. That is going to be an ordeal in itself. But dude, really nice table. It's slate, so it's not wood, right? So it's a very nice smooth table to play on, and the cues are very good quality as well. You know, you could buy like a cheap Chinese table. People are selling them secondhand for like $200 on eBay. And I'm like, no, I don't want cheap Chinese crap. I want something decent, good quality. This is a German brand. Nice. So yeah, smashed it in that regard.
I mean, the money you saved on the payment of the table, you hire a removalist, bro. Two men in a truck. They'll handle.
Well, the table new was 1900.
Jesus.
And there was a link on the website too. Like he's like, "Oh, this is the link," and I followed the link. Oh wow, they're selling them right now for like 1900, and I got it for 650. Almost. No, this is the cherry on the pie, mate. So what happened was this old business that was in that building, they basically bought brand new everything, brand new furniture, tables, chairs, and then desks, like, you know, up and down desks, the ones that go up and down. And the pool table, they had a nice bar and everything was going on. And then it was all like, yeah, we're all working from home office. So they never went into the actual place. So everything is almost brand new and never touched. And they're like, yeah, we have to sell it all. So, you know, they had like $6,000 worth of,
equipment.
You know, those tables that can go up and down. And they're probably going to sell them for like $50 a piece, you know?
Grab one, dude.
Got one already, so I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind one, but, you know, I already got one.
Yeah, that's
I want to pawn it off, yeah.
You could, honestly. I mean, maybe not in the same area. Yeah.
So, dude, with that whole thing, I'm going to reveal what sort of business these guys were in, but you are actually have worked in a similar position, you know, in recruitment. Smoosh, ahoy, welcome aboard.
Yeah, I have.
And this is basically like a headhunting company, right?
Yeah.
And I was kind of wondering, like, you have to be a very personable person if you're working in that field, right?
Yes and no. Yeah.
Yes and no? Okay, because I'm wondering if these guys were just genuinely super nice people, or if that's kind of their day-to-day. Do you get me?
It's not a prerequisite, but most recruiters can have the gift of the gab. They're not quite salesmen, you know? There's like that persuasion, that pressuring, but recruiters are very personable. Sol has a lot of reverb and Ant is really quiet. Wow, thanks for the heads up. Let's change that. Is it because I'm not actually talking into the mic? Am I better now? I think Stoll might have some reverb because he's down in the basement.
Oh,
thanks,
yeah.
Smoosh. Unless you turn on some settings there, Stoll.
On my end?
You actually sound pretty good to me. I'm not too sure. Like,
filter should be on your end, right? I've just got the standard Discord filter that would come in. Or I could have a look on my end too. You're right. Is there some settings? Turn off microphone. I don't want to do that.
But what's up, Smoosh? How is it? How's it going? What's new? Obviously, for myself, just a quick one. No baby yet. You know, Monday, Tuesday is when they've told us to come back, so we're just chilling. Yeah, dude. Most recruiters, dare I say, you're right. I mean, it can be personable. I don't think it's a prerequisite. I've met my fair share of fucking assholes, but
I went into this really thinking, okay, I've got a strategy in terms of how I'm going to get this negotiation going. Okay. And basically, when I went in there, these two just talked to me like a person, like old friends. It was like just chatting with old friends. They weren't putting on any shtick, and then I kind of felt bad towards the end, where I'm like, hey, talk about price a little bit, because I felt like I just made two new friends, you know?
Well, yeah,
Um,
that's what an interview is. That's what it's like recruiter does, right? Like,
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering,
Yeah.
do you think that that could be, is that shtick or is that just them being nice people?
could be both. Could be they want to sell the
Could be both.
table. They're trying to be nice. They've got a legit person who's put the time and effort to read their ad and is showing up in person. Maybe they took to you kindly. Maybe they know what they were doing. You know, like as I said, I've encountered many recruiters. You know, if I'm going to be a bit big-headed, most of the feedback I've had from people I've employed and hired, and people that I've interviewed, or sorry, people I've interviewed and hired, and people I've interviewed and also not hired, and even teammates and other recruiters, is that I'm very personable in the same manner. Like, it doesn't feel like an interview is the constant feedback I get. Even though I was asking questions, they were like different questions and such. So I can fully imagine exactly what you're talking about. A couple of people like just trying to get the ball rolling, break the ice, make it a nice, calm environment. So you're really you, right? You're not playing hardball. Like, don't tell me shit about the price. I know about pool. But they could also just be like, we have no idea what we're fucking doing, and we're willing to part with this for anything. You know, so
That's kind of also how it felt. The thing is, though, like, they told me a lot of things they didn't need to tell me about their business as well. And
probably
they really took to me, obviously, because Australian, you know, and then you go into that whole thing like, oh, Australian guy in Germany, what are you doing here, blah blah blah, you know.
Yeah, well, I think that plays a big part for me as well. That happens over here as well, you know. Yes, Moosh, it's not specifically induction. We're going back for the checkup. Obviously we're aiming for a natural birth, but if you know, my wife's just, I guess, at her end point, is just mentally over it. And so if she can get induced, I think she's at that stage. Basically, we're going to this birthing center, and they like to be all natural. And my wife's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you know, how come you keep moving the date back? And we could just go to the general hospital, which is actually really close to our home, and they'll probably just induce her if she says so. But then if we do that, we don't have like a private room, and it's like, you know, at the general hospital, which isn't like, you know, specific to a birthing center. I don't know. I don't know too much of the ins and outs. I'm just trying to support the waifu in whatever she wants to do and be there and do everything, because I can obviously have no idea what she's going through. I think it is, the only thing I will say is I can understand her frustration when they're changing dates and she's got anticipation in her head, and I don't know what it's like at the end of 9 months. Probably the worst thing ever, but one extra day is not worth being super rash about. Said that quietly now. Hope she doesn't barge into the room and puts me in a chokehold and puts me to sleep.
Hey Smoosh, I'm going to talk for a moment. So I'm talking right now as you hear me. I'm just going to change a setting. So I've just changed the setting. Does my voice sound any different to the way it just sounded, or does it sound exactly the same?
It sounds exactly the same, if I'm honest. For me, anyway.
Okay. Because I do have a bunch of settings here, but they're all on. So it's kind of, I'm like, which one? Which one? Anyway.
I've just got normal noise suppression on you, dude. Nothing else. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No difference at all. Well, I guess that's that then. Is it hard to live with, Smoosh? Like, is that really uncomfortable for listeners?
Feels like there's absolutely no difference at all.
Yeah, Ned Flanders, right? No difference at all.
Okay, cool. That's good to hear. Dude, Smoosh and style. I got a little beef, a little gossip. Literally just before we went live. I don't know how I can summarize this into a TLDR, but Too Long Didn't Read version is we've got this community around our neighborhood, because we live on the street and we're out in a village, so we're not by the council, right? We're not run by like the Lithuanian council. But there's a lot of things we have to organize and do ourselves. So one of that is water, right? We all have our own wells, and a couple of our houses are all tied to one well. Long story short, well guy was being nasty, trying to make money off us, so we ended up buying the well from him. And to do that, everyone pitched in. There's maintenance costs. So it's created this little community, and there's like the sheriff. I call him the sheriff because he's Billy Big Balls of the community. He's the one who started it, forces everyone to sign these contracts, and it all kicked off. Bear in mind, when I say community, it's not a community. These people are just desperate housewives talking shit about each other nonstop. And you know what happens? Like when you move into like a new place or a new workplace, a new, I don't know, team, I don't know, anywhere new you go, as example, us moving here, the first person that starts to gossip, and they're usually like, oh, you see those people, stay away from them. Like that's who you gotta be wary of, man. Like the person who's pretends like they're doing something nice for you. You're like, oh, that guy's weird, he's an asshole. And you're just like, hang on. Why are you telling me this? Like, you're the fucking Billy Big Mouth around here running around talking shit about others. And lo and behold, it all come to fruition today. It's really weird because I'm just I'm in the middle, but me and the wife are just in the middle of these two neighbors just going at it, dude, like across text. It's so funny. Like, it's so awkward. I see you walking around with your headphones, walking the dog like some sort of model. Big man. Like, obviously I'm translating this all from Lithuanian, so there is something lost in translation. And the husband's like, keep my wife's name out of your mouth. Rah, rah, rah. It's like, it's full kicking off, dude. And it's so
Will Smith
funny.
on her.
Yeah, he does go Will Smith on her. Oh, dude, that's so funny. And I've been like wondering, should I step in? Should I just add a couple of add a couple of funny things, like, I wish I could give you guys the whole story. It's so long, but it's just like the weirdest and most awkward shit, but I also love it. Love reading them. Like, oh, new text. Oh, what's he said? Oh my god. It's like, what has she said? It's the best, dude.
Isn't the popcorn emoji like the best way to summarize
entertaining.
that?
I was thinking of doing the monkey, the looking and then the looking back, like the like awkward monkey dude. I don't know what that guy is, but you know him. Anyway, we've actually been chatting here for a bit, and Smoosh, you've got a probably bunch to say about this because I think you and me have chatted personally about it. As you know, we're going through Rebirth on hard mode. So,
hold on a second.
Yeah,
I just listened to myself on stream, and what it sounds like is my voice is doubled. It sounds like could it be that you've got it like on two scenes coming in or something, or have I doubled my mic in somehow?
Oh, is it? Let's check.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
What about now?
Yeah, I'll just have a chat and say g'day and then listen to myself again. 1,000 times better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's so weird, dude, because you weren't. I had a feeling you were coming through another channel, but when I checked on that channel, it was like not your audio. That's super weird because I just reset it to the audio it's supposed to be. Well, there we go. Well, that's a good segue because the audio it's meant to be was fucking this, right? So as you know, Smoosh, we're watching some back of the old stuff, and then sound like an announcer at a sporting event. That's so funny. We're watching back some of the old game and then comparing it as we play through the new. And I think the end of last stream, what did we do? We did Mount Corel. Now, Mount Corel is its own section in Rebirth, right? And right now we're in Corel Town. But how's the fucking music, eh? I know. It's so there he is. There's your boy. There's your guy lying down. I fucking tried to find this for you because you were so talking about him the other day. I thought he was
Yeah, we thought he was
the
dead.
dying
Yeah,
man.
the dying man.
The dying man. You're dead, bro. Dead.
Yeah, that's Cloud just says that so ominously. He's like, Sephiroth.
But look at his
As if it's
expression.
like, oh, okay, he's sliced dying man up here, and then we just assume he's dead. But yeah, I legit thought too that Seph had slashed him on his way up. But appears he's just having smoko.
He is. Bugs, and there's one of those things. Those big like can't attack from behind things, but fuck watching. Oh no, that's the volume. We don't want that. Let's go forward. I don't want this. Because I'm really interested, right? Corel. Because Corel, I really forget. Okay. So yeah, you go through.
Isn't that different? Like you've got an
Yeah.
intact reactor there,
Yeah.
whereas in Rebirth it's just blown up. Was there a significant or explanation as to why it blew up? Did anybody catch that? I don't actually remember if they explained that in
Corel?
Rebirth. Yep.
Yeah, they do. They do when you talk to the town folk in Corel, like we're about to do. No, actually, no. I stand corrected. You're right. I don't remember them saying why. I remember them saying a lot like they shouldn't have gone into business, and it exploded. Too many battles, man.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm with that. Where I'm at with that as well. Like I'm not actually sure that was ever explained at any point.
This whole bit was totally different.
I may stand corrected.
I was just saying. Yeah, this was really interesting too. Like the tracks, right? You and me talked about this at the end. Like it's such a weird bit. Like I thought this was a roller coaster. My dumb ass when I was younger was like, "Whoa, fucking the Thunderbolt roller coaster."
Yeah.
And the bit where like you love this bit, Smoosh. I remember when we were playing OG, and you were like, "There's the bird's nest. You got to go in the bird's nest, and you got to press X on the mountain somewhere." And you go into like, it's a shame they didn't incorporate this. This is something I miss in
This
Rebirth.
would have been an amazing mini game.
Yeah,
right?
This would have been like such a cool thing where you could climb up. Like, yeah, like I feel like
How
that would have
funny
been
is
awesome.
It clearly is a roller coaster.
Clearly, you're right.
Yeah.
Get down the Echo, mate. That's what it fucking looks like.
Hey, Smoosh, how do you feel about how they did the birds in Rebirth then? Because obviously that's quite the deviation to how it went in the OG. You know, it was like something you stumbled upon. You couldn't find it unless you were smart enough to climb up those rocks, which my first 50 playthroughs of the game, I never did. I only found it later when I had the strategy guide. Yeah. Interested in your thoughts on that. Was there a cockatrice?
Yeah, there was.
That bird
there was.
They just fought. There was? Okay.
Come to think of it, that section where they're climbing up the roller coaster wall, that would have been so good for Yuffie with her stuff from Intergrade. You know how she runs along? Like those like racking? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been nice to have some missable stuff. Yeah. Because dude, I didn't think about that until you told me last stream. I didn't think the birds at the top is the birds. Jesus Christ.
They changed it, right? So like instead of it being a little nest that you come across, and if you disturb them, like you take the treasure that's underneath them, then the mother bird comes and you fight it, which is just another cockatrice, right? But in this one,
it's like a boss fight.
You've got they turn one of the birds into Cloud, like so it's like the Cloud chick.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to save it from this massive dragon thing.
Too many fights,
right?
What the fuck? Here we go. No, it's just like a boss at the end. It's like a big giant bird.
Oh, it is a big giant bird at the end. Okay, I thought it was like more like a dragon.
I think what you're talking about is after Corel. Like there's a side quest in Corel where you have to save the bird again. What up, Loons?
Oh, do you? Yeah, okay. Yep.
You almost done it, dude. Almost gave me a
Ahoy,
heart attack.
Loons.
Don't let it get to you. Let's see. Smooth. So it's like here, right? You climb up the wall. I don't know if this guy who's doing this playthrough is going to do it.
Yeah, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. You almost did give me.
So it's funny that we talk about missable things though, because I actually, you know, I gave the game a bit of a kick in the guts the other day. I struck it back up just to see how things run, and it's been a while since I played. Like since I finished it, really, I hadn't played it.
Rebirth or OG?
Let it marinate for a bit, obviously. And
which game stole? OG or Rebirth?
Rebirth.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
And I looked across the map, and since completing the game, when you have chapter select and you go and just choose any old chapter and you go in there, the whole world map is now like I guess unlocked. So I was actually shown Chocobo bus stops and chests that I hadn't gotten. I had missed 4 Chocobo bus stops
because I went and got them. the whole playthrough. I was searching. Oh, that's interesting.
I went very thoroughly through every area. So it just shows you, like, even as thorough as I was, I went completionist run. I still missed a bunch, surprisingly.
Yeah. This dude's not going to do
You've been
birds, is he?
playing BG3. What's BG3?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3. You've clocked nearly 1,000 hours.
Jesus,
Must be a good
dude.
game.
That puts it in perspective. The only game I have 1,000 hours in, there's two. There's NBA 2K and Apex. No other game I've ever put 1,000
makes
hours
sense.
in. Yeah. Too many fights. Dude, this like whole section was literally just 4 screens, right? Like roller coaster,
Yeah.
mine section then, and bridge, and reactor. No run has been the same with 5 times. Fuck. I looked at it and I was just like, I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is the juicy shit.
Better than FF7. Smoosh. Yeah, I'm interested to hear what they say here. They do give him a hard time. They give him a smacking too. Hey, he's back. It's not for everyone. Okay.
Doesn't someone slap Baz in Rebirth? And he doesn't do anything? Yeah. It's good
Oh, he
that's
like
still in
tips
there.
water on his head, doesn't he? A walking death sentence like Barrett. Okay.
How good's don't ya? I love when they spell it
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Whenever I read it like that, I always think fucking, what's that girl band? Don't ya wish your girlfriend was hot? Like, yeah, you know that fucking song? 1,000+ games, Apex, League, Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout, Bioshock, and GTA. Wow, loons. Crushing it. So like nearly probably, I dare say, 10K hours just along those games.
Wow.
To sell duck. This is exactly what I'm talking about, dude. You don't do this in Rebirth. You don't go into everyone's quarters and talk to them.
No, there's like, I think only one town, Nibelheim, where
Yeah,
you can do that. And then other than that, nah.
it sucks. Oh yeah.
That detracts from the original for sure.
Oh, fuck it. So much. Oh, then they just go up to Golden Saucer. Hey,
And then they sort of like, get him to explain it.
yeah.
It ain't here no more. Heard it got married.
Girl's always been a coal mine in town. Dude, do you know what I would have loved? FYI Rebirth,
Go on.
you missed a really good thing you could have done here. You could have played a flashback sequence that of Barrett saying it. Drop him in there so you see what Corel used to look like.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. Okay. I don't need to see much more of this. Let's go to the actual gameplay. Huh? Just because there's too much going on. Seems to have lost Stoles there when I go into the other. Fix that.
Hey.
Just head, eh? Just head. Do you know what I'm really jealous of? Is Loon's playing Cyberpunk. Like, I want to play Cyberpunk again. Although, I will say it's lost a lot of the charm now that I know the story. But dude, that was like such a fucking good game.
If I can jump in on what Smoosh was saying, Rebirth is missing something. It's missing, like, there was a feeling you got. Rebirth gives you a different kind of feeling, though, if I can say that. Like there was a feeling that OG had, but there's also a feeling that Rebirth has. But they're different. They're not the same. They're not the same. The good fuzzy feelings, but just different. Yeah. Don't know how you feel about that.
I agree. What do you mean, Loons? Which room?
Don't tell me.
What about Stoll's room?
Quick scheme blow up in your face again? Try to sell out another
My room?
town, huh?
Don't let him talk to you like that.
I love this with Yuffie.
Been out of work for ages. Wonder why.
I love how Yuffie's like that. Take shit. Oh, the baby room? Yeah. I mean, everything's ready, Loons. Just
Thanks.
waiting for baby.
Which room's the baby room? Is it your old
Gonna be
office
my
or the
room.
missus's
Yeah.
office?
My
Okay.
one. We're gonna move
Share an
my
office then?
desk. Yeah, we're gonna move my desk and stuff into her room, into the office.
Gotcha.
That's only when it gets to it, you know. Fucking Chadley. Where am I going here? Where's the already beat him. Where's the marker in this town? Oh, down there.
Yeah, with a newborn, they don't spend any time in their own room anyway. Just sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is where we need to go
Guys,
out.
do you mind if I pop in for a minute? There's someone I want to see.
You can do whatever you want, Tiffy Buns. Dude, the more
When I got hurt back in Nibelheim,
you play
they
this,
brought me to this clinic. The doctor here, Sheeran, he's the one who saved my life.
Oh.
I show it to him sometimes in the day.
Telling me
Okay.
Doc Sheeran's the one who fixed you up?
Come on.
The more I play this, the more that the Aerith crowd is going to be very disappointed, I think, in part 3.
Well, she's dead, right?
I just mean about the love story. Like, this is not a Aerith Cloud lost his love. His love's Tifa. It's very clear in this game.
The truth. Trust in me. Sephiroth!
That's the first freak out in Rebirth,
Is it? Okay.
where he attacks him. Yeah.
The hell's gotten into you, man?
What's going on?
I agree, Smoosh. Fuck Aerith.
Barrett Wallace.
Fuck
Dr. Sheeran,
Aerith and her
it's
girl next door pretend nice girl bullshit
certainly
that she
has.
rode in onto.
That's one frightening looking appendage you got there. But hey, at least you still seem to have your health.
yeah, and you too.
Oh, I'm feeling the miles, but the work keeps me trucking. I tell you what, though.
This
Do you
clearly wasn't in
remember
OG.
me?
Well, of
Nope.
course I do, Tifa.
This doctor wasn't in
It
OG.
hasn't been that long. You heal up all right?
I did, yeah. I just wanted to drop by and say thank you.
I disagree with you
If it
both about
wasn't for
Aerith,
you,
by the way.
I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Don't thank me. Thank Lady Luck. And
As I
sure,
said-
Ah, Lady Luck, reference to Sid.
Mmm.
Highwind.
I know you might find it hard to believe, but not all the apples in that bunch are rotten. But
It's okay to be wrong.
you're
As I
living
said,
proof of the
many
good in
Aerith
people.
stands are going to be unhappy
Don't
by
ever
the end of
forget
this
that.
series, in my opinion.
It'd be a pity to let their kindness go to waste.
Yeah.
Aerith is about the love
Besides,
that
you
was
need to set a
lost.
good example for your
Tifa was
friends here.
about the love that always was.
Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. Mind helping me out? Need to draw that gentleman's blood.
They both
Think
have
you
their
can hold him
place.
Still for me?
Yeah, but see, that's the disagreements. I don't think it's about the love that was lost with Aerith. It's just a chick
At
to
first,
Cloud.
I thought it was
Just an
You
annoying
don't,
fucking
you don't
chick.
appreciate
That is,
OG
until I
enough then.
ran some tests.
Just an annoying chick that's trying to sway him from his true love.
Strange how?
A
He's
substance
like,
turned up.
I'm not interested.
One I've never seen before.
She's like,
Not sure
look
what
at
to
my
make of it
flower.
yet, but it did remind me of one I have seen. Your eyes. Soldier, right?
X, soldier.
It's not a job, son. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Huh.
I think it's that.
Spare a drop?
No.
Yeah. I ask.
That
as
was
I
pretty
suspect
good
they're
line.
Soldiers
Mhm.
suffering from cellular degradation. Just a theory for now, and one I can't prove, not without a lot more testing.
You see many of these guys come through?
I don't mind adding that kind
I
of
do what I can for the injured ones.
concern
rest
into the
stumble onto
storyline.
the
Like,
sauce.
could Cloud actually be degrading and dying? That's kind of cool.
Don't ask me. I think it's odd too.
I agree.
'Cause I don't think that was ever something you were concerned about in OG. Like, he always was going to be a person, but you never thought he was going to just deteriorate like the
Yeah.
others.
Hope mentioned the Gold Saucer, right? As in the amusement park, where every day is a holiday? We're going, right? I mean, we have to.
Yuffie, this isn't a vacation.
Yeah. Weird mumbling guys, got it. Oh man,
It's
this
just
is
so
gonna be
barren.
so much fun.
Like, it's hard to imagine this place supports life.
Yeah.
Not far. If we're doing this, let's just do it.
One thing I really wished was they expanded on the towns. Like, Gongaga's. No worries, Smoosh. Gongaga is the worst culprit of this. Is like, there's no way all those fucking people live in 4 huts. You know what I mean? Like, show me more. Even if I can't get to them, just put them in like the rocks into the mountainside or some shit here. Okay.
Hope you're not sticking around.
We could go and do all the side quests. Obviously, I've done them all, so they're not popping up. But that's it. That's Corel, dude. Like, it's really quick, isn't it? If you-
Yeah,
if you
but
think
I wouldn't consider it not an expansion. Like, if you look at how much bigger this is on,
oh, true.
like,
yeah.
in OG it was just that one little alleyway, you know?
Yeah. I dare say though, this is one of the best scenes in the game. What's about to come up?
Mm-hmm.
This'll take us all the way to the saucer.
I wasn't prepared for this.
Hey.
I knew it was going to
what
be
those
spectacular,
assholes
but I
talk
wasn't
to you like
prepared for what they did.
You should go back and beat him up or something. Practically the whole damn town came out to crap on him. Someone tell me why I'm the only one who's pissed here.
I told you. I can take it.
Think you could at least tell us what it was all about? They were talking like you sold them out for money, but I know that isn't true. That's not you. So how'd they get it so wrong?
Where the hell is it?
This about her? About Marlene?
Corel wasn't much. Decent place with decent coal. Decent folks, too. Rough around the edges, but big hearts. Salt of the earth. And I sold them all down the river. Took away their future and their hope. We were
See, the town doesn't look any different.
covered in soot and porous dirt.
It's like 6 years earlier. It's like,
You're right. He said, I thought it was buried or something.
And
Yeah.
that was enough.
But that was OG. He didn't say that in this one, did he?
Miracle of Mako
No.
and all we've been missing out on.
It's just the same
We
town.
just
Yeah.
had to have a taste.
Jesus, the bazooka.
Yeah. Loves it.
So now.
What was
only
your initial
dying-
impressions when you seen Dine here?
Damn right.
You
I
happy
am.
with the
We can't just
character
abandon
model?
the mines. Not after our fathers and grandfathers risked their
Yeah,
lives to maintain
I'd
them.
say yes to that, but simply because I,
hate Dunn.
you know,
I
couldn't
do.
really have imagined him
But
any other
nobody
way.
sees
You know,
anything but gold.
his model in OG
So
was
I
it
ask
wasn't
you,
giving
why
you
break
much.
our backs
You know,
working harder
So-
and harder when we're taking home less year
it wasn't
after
like I was
year?
expecting big things. Not like Corneo, for example. That
Sure.
If I
they
may
nailed
say.
that. They killed it.
Once the reactor is complete, a portion of the revenue will go to the town. Your community will be preserved, or enriched, I should say.
Listen, man. This is your chance to give your daughter a better life than what we had.
You think I haven't thought about that?
I like the voice
Come
actor
on.
for Dine.
Are we gonna let some city slickers tell us our coal is worthless?
It like
We gonna let them tell
Paints
us
a good-
we're worthless?
picture.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, but I'd like their accents to be a bit different.
It would seem
I'd-
we've
because
reached an impasse.
As Barrett just said, salt of
In
the
which
earth
case, any
people.
further
Give them a nice
discussion
southern
would
draw
be
then,
wasted
you know?
breath.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Mayor, shall we put it to a vote?
A nice southern draw. Right.
That would have been sick. Like, I wonder if those sorts of conversations even happen.
Well,
Like,
then,
okay,
all in
these are the
favor?
people that we're supposed to be depicting. How
Yeah.
can we depict them this way? How can we make them sound? Not just go standard American accents every time. Oh no, except Kate Sith. That's the only one we decided to do something different on.
2 years later, the reactor was finished, and the trial run went off without a hitch. Everyone was ecstatic, convinced it was the dawn of a new era. Then one day, the reactor exploded. Y'all saw the aftermath. And then, Shinra came rolling into town. Burned everything. Innocent people in their homes.
Was that Scarlet? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How did she just, like, of all the people that work for Shinra, be like, was it Scarlet?
Yeah, I wondered that. I wonder if like
Why burn the whole town?
Can
It's
they
always-
see his
Yeah.
flashback?
it's like we see what he's thinking, but he's explaining something different to them.
But ain't no
Yeah.
blood
That was a
ever
woman
gone
in red
near the
dress.
reactor.
Massive cojones.
Massive knockers. yeah.
yeah. Wasn't shy about letting her puppy sing.
That they are. Still. There's a
I
whole
mean-
Demon
lot
took
of
more
blood.
than our livelihoods away. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, she gave these dogs some room to breathe.
I put us on the path that brought us here.
Barrett.
From what I understand,
The saucer
he was a
queen.
high up Shinra exec. Her titties make you want to bag for Oh man.
That was perfect. Oh,
Is this really how it's gonna be? Listen, I don't want your sympathy or your pity. You can keep all of that nonsense. I did what I did, and I can live with it.
Right. We gotta shake this off. We're about to rock up to the funnest place ever. The Gold Saucer.
Huh?
So turn those frowns upside down.
What in the hell? Ain't no one but you thinking about how much fun we're gonna have. Right?
Honestly, best cutscene in the game upcoming and best music.
Wanna have a look?
wouldn't it?
Come
Like,
up
could you
over
imagine
there.
if they actually did that? If in remake and rebirth, every now and then they would just insert some sort of 90s movie quote like that. Imagine that throughout the whole game. They'd be like Terminator quotes, Last Action Hero.
Dude, I
True
thought about
Lies.
that. Can we just get
Imagine
a game?
how awesome that would be.
I just completed chapter 7 on hard difficulty. It's literally just walking through Corel.
Okay. Is that not Mount Corel? Well,
No. Just remember, you get to the bridge.
yeah.
Look!
God.
Look! Something's coming!
Even Cloud was smiling then in the background.
You want to rewind? Shame we
Yeah.
can't rewind. Hey.
Well, I can. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that on screen. Let me pull it up.
Can't upload.
Hard difficulty.
Look at him. Look at him. He's having a little schmirk. The whole thing, everyone's like, Cloud never smiles. Even the golden saucer got him going. Oh, he's probably looking at Tifa's backside, to be fair. What he's smiling about. Yeah, look, that's a smile, bro. Pre-rendered.
Yeah. I see what you're getting at there.
And hello to you too.
Isn't it funny?
This is
I always found this
incredible.
funny how they had the summons. Like, I was like, what do they know? Like, are the summons well known? I always thought they were kind of like a secret thing you needed to have the materia to know.
Yeah, are they like famous? They're like
Yeah,
gods?
exactly. Yeah.
Do they pray to them? Are they in their Bible? Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Now, I'm going to say something a bit controversial.
All right, go on.
Hot take. Golden Sauce is good, don't get me wrong.
Come on,
But I really wish they added to it.
shall
Because they
we?
literally didn't add anything. They just gave you the exact same
They
thing.
added cards.
Sure. But their cards are added everywhere. What I mean is, like, I would have loved, like, an area... Because you know how the Golden Saucer... It like goes up and spreads out, and they've got those layers like
Different
underneath.
branches, yeah.
But it's like on the main stem. I wish I could bring up like a next time we see a photo, I'll pause it. I wish you could go down and explore it. Like, you know, maybe that's where all the guests are staying, or there's like a restaurant down there or something.
Uh-huh.
Because you're literally just getting exactly what you you're literally just getting exactly what you got in OG, but just, you know, remade.
Rendered in
Yeah.
4K.
This is the scene that I was like, oh, I'm in love with this game. The music slaps too.
I actually like that we get to see some of these scenes with the Shinricopters.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they're up to right now, which is what you didn't get in OG, obviously.
Mhm.
But you did know that they were about with them.
Look at them. Look. Waltzing around with the flower seller and
Do you think like a later in Yuffie have the same character model? They just made one of them hair blonde and the other
At
one
least they're
brunette.
finally on a real wanted list.
Kind of looks that way, hey?
That's
Yeah.
all well and good. But why am I in charge of handing out the posters? Don't they know I have a division
You're a
to
pleb.
run?
I think you're where the president wants you.
I always found it weird, like you're handing out posters. Like, look where the fuck you are. There's no electronic billboards anyway. You gotta put posters up.
Cloud, the others are waiting.
The palm trees are a good touch.
Yeah, I agree. And the water too. But we're going full futuristic here. I don't know if that's how Golden Saucer was. I'd like to see a grimier Golden Saucer, to be honest.
I always thought it was a casino. I never thought it was a theme park.
Yeah, but it's just too clean. Like I want them trying to do something flashy, but still have the you know, the Sector 6 slums
Sure.
grime to it, you know?
This was
Don't
so
take me
good.
out of this world. That's what it does. It's world breaking for me.
Alright, everyone, let's get this party started.
So Japanese, eh?
This music, dude, bangs.
Ready to finish?
What's funny
Hey!
is you get this costume made because I've seen it before, right? I almost changed into it with Yuppie. It's hilarious.
It's on my playthrough too.
Yeah. This music slaps. This is what makes me feel like it's a casino.
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
And everybody just had, choreographed this whole thing beforehand. They knew exactly what to do.
Nice try.
The floor's all yours.
How funny is just like constant fucking laughing.
Oh, look at that. That's the first time we see the buggy. I didn't even notice that. I didn't know that
It's
that
sitting
was the
at the
buggy.
side, yeah. When you walk in, it's just to the right.
Oh man, it's so funny, like just how over the top of it is. I love Dio, by the way. I think he's been done great.
Yeah.
How good's Yuffie passing out? His muscles.
Why does he take a liking to Cloud? Because he's a little twink, that's why.
Yeah, because he's a twink. That's it.
Welcome to our
Bye.
gilded paradise, the Gold Saucer. Dio, our director. And you, sir, are...
Cloud.
Well, Cloud, shall we duel?
I got some missing material in my sword there.
Let go.
Now, when fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
You can do this, Cloud.
God, this was the fucking most annoying shit, dude. This was the worst.
Is this a Johnny trophy, or is this something you need to do
No.
to get platinum?
Yeah, you need to do them all, but this is just a part of the chapter, right? This is not optional.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's going to be even fucking crazier on hard. I forget how to do
I
this.
bet it will be. Block.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
You
why
gotta,
don't you guard?
you gotta lean into the punches, right? Fuck's sake.
Oh, Smoosh, not just you. Like,
I think everybody.
it's requiring something of you or of anybody that you're not expecting or prepared for in any way, shape, or form. Like, I don't believe there would be anybody that knew what they were doing when they first did this. Oh, what? You got a limit break?
It's just the finishing punch. You could have done without the random dance number? Nah. No.
Expertly done.
Well,
Blasphemous Smoosh. It's the best.
whilst we're talking about it, I don't know, like, if we're allowed to talk about this, but yeah. Smoosh, how did you feel about Don Corneo's return at the Gold Saucer later on in the game? Because Anne hates it.
I do hate it.
Let's give our worthy contender another thunderous
I
round
don't
of
like the
applause.
dance number. Fucking blasphemy. God, that was the
I feel
worst.
like you should have got a special prize for that because you won. You should have got. How funny, Smoosh. Many feelings about all of Gold Saucer. Most of them negative. Okay.
I agree, Smoosh. It's not my favorite.
You guys are so weird. We see the world so differently.
Yeah?
It's weird. Like Smoosh and I agree on a lot, but then you two agree on things where I just like, oh, I'm okay. I don't mind the Golden Saucer. No, but I do have my issues with it. It's too clean and tidy.
A small
It's
token
missing
of my
slides.
thanks. One golden
Well,
ticket.
As I said, to me, I thought it was a casino, not a theme park.
Oh, air song.
That's one thing I need to do. I need to get a flawless performance. That's like well later. You revisit the saucer in OG, right?
Yeah, of course you do.
Cloud's used to performing in front of crowds.
Oh, that's what we should do. Who should I put as the companion? I did Tifa on my first run. I've seen you do Aerith.
Do Red or Yuppie? Wonder if.
I think Yuppie's a good shout.
By choosing the companion like that, that means that you're able to do it all easier, aren't you? Like you don't have to.
Yeah, they did this purposely. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it so much easier.
Yeah, not like the dresses in the first game. Fucking remake. Yeah, you're right. Yuffie's a good shout because I've heard good things about Yuffie.
Aerith.
Oh, you've got to tell me that one later.
Yeah, it's just I got really confused when I was first playing this through. I totally forgot about like the second saucer visit. I thought the date night was tonight. I don't remember being there at first date night in OG.
There wasn't. No, it's been added.
Yeah.
There's 2 date nights now.
Yeah. Yep, skip this. We're going to the fucking haunted house. Oh, square. What didn't you like about the saucer, Smoosh? I guess your cursor. Sailboat just flying around.
Oh, you did like the 2 date nights. Okay.
Yeah.
Paraphrasing you.
Outbreak, eh?
But I get your point. Live it up while you can. You just not promised to no one.
You're being a bit hyperbolic. Gotcha. This was cool. I could get on board with this. It really is like a weird section of the game though when you think about it. Like you're playing Rebirth and you're just like fight, action, climbing, adventure, and then just this big portion of just cutscenes and mini games. I put it in my little review, right? I was like, I wonder how it would feel for someone who'd never played FF. Like, what the fuck's happening? Like, why is it just no more battle, no more anything?
All of it, Mako. Siphoned straight from the live stream.
From the live stream.
Hey, get a grip.
Hey, it's Cloud. Pull yourself together, man.
Boom.
Yeah.
It felt like, what can we do now? How many good are we at making games instead of keeping the flow of the story?
So how about a reading to clear those somber skies?
Never thought about it in that way.
Whether it be dark or bright, I'll read your future right. Just didn't go shooting the messenger, eh?
Interesting. Yeah, interesting take.
I thought it overhyped the saucer for me.
It's a toy, all right. Pretty lifelike, though.
I thought it was like, I'm expecting so much. I'm coming into the saucer. It's gonna be fucking crazy, and it was like so crazy with like the you know, Shiver and all the chocobos and the hollow sprays everywhere. And then the dance number, I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. And then after that, it just kind of all went downhill for me. I didn't like how stale it was, as I was saying to Stoll before. It was just you're getting the exact same in OG, just like rendered in Remake. Whereas I thought they could have added more stuff to it. They could have added a new section. They could have added way more. It's probably one thing.
I do like this hotel though. I think it's really
sure.
cool.
Well, put it this way. What did you think of Wall Market? You're like, fucking hell, I never thought they would do something like that. I was expecting a Wall Market for Golden Saucer. not like for like, you know? Like, I was expecting, wow, how are they gonna change up Golden Saucer like they did Wall Market? We did just get a like for like.
I thought the outside was tacky. Seems classy now.
They're probably worried, you reckon? Like, didn't want to touch this too much. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of just seemed like a little bit of a missed opportunity.
Great.
I was saying before, Smoosh, when you look at the saucer from the outside, it has that like tall like beam, and then it's like got like these circles underneath, like all the branches, and they look like windows. I thought that would like a revolving door restaurant, or you know, a revolving restaurant, or like a hotel down there.
How about this?
Got any
Yeah.
rooms? There's 6 of us all
I could be
total.
wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, but
5 in one pair.
the battle square here
Might I inquire
in
what kind of
Gold Saucer was more or less just exactly like every other Coliseum type or Chadley fight simulation thing that we have
It's
in
just the
Rebirth and
Coliseum.
Remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
terribly sorry
Why do they not have
We're all booked up for
the same setup in the battle square in OG, where you know you do the wheels, you know, the wheels that would either, you know, well, normally they're detrimental to you. They would be like Half-Life, or you know, that would have been amazing,
nowhere to stay.
right?
Sure.
It would have definitely added some more stakes to it and made those fights harder, like more of a challenge,
You want one sweet or
so that
two?
yeah, that's what I would have liked.
I wouldn't even dream of such a thing.
I thought the whole
I'll
Coneo
fit
thing
the
was so
entire
dumb,
bill
dude.
myself.
Sure you will.
If I had to be honest, like,
Well,
But,
I'll
like,
be a prickly bunch.
I know there was a battle square in OG, but don't just bring the fucking wall marker one over. I liked how they had in the prison down beneath, like the dirty battle
You
square.
there, Dangly man. Would you mind checking?
Yeah, I
for
liked
one
that,
site?
but again, both of them are more of just the same. Like,
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
no like how the cool thing about the OG one is that it spiced it up. You would lose half your life, you'd lose half your MP. Certain material wouldn't work. You know, the material would break, your armor would break, so you were super vulnerable, or your weapon would break, so you couldn't do much damage with attacking. You'd have to use your magic. Like, that was really fun. And when you'd win them, you get massive prizes for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like
Your seats
items
are
you
on the
couldn't
fourth
get
floor.
normally.
Please proceed to the elevator at the top of the stairs.
Dude, how the fuck do you naturally get Yuffie as a date here? Like, you barely have any interaction with her. The whole game. But she's only
That's
just
fair.
literally joined your party.
Mm.
Service here is next level. A Tonberry
I
delivers your food right to you.
think I've got everything, but I want to check. I got Smoosh instead of
Cloak,
knowing a whole
yes.
dance routine off by heart. I don't know, I loved it. I thought the music was sick.
There you are.
To be fair, Ketchy's pretty cool.
The offer still stands.
Like,
A fortune or two.
I like him in this much more than in OG.
yeah. When did they practice?
You can answer any question.
But of course. Be it this, be it that. Go on and ask the cat.
I was too mesmerized, Smoosh.
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? All right. Hold on to your underpants. Meow, meow, meow,
This is
meow,
interesting.
meow,
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Things are looking up, so throw caution to the wind. Put your trust in others, and the last minute twist.
So, the idea here is this is all a ruse by Ketchy. Like, he's annoying them, and then Cloud's like, Sephiroth, so he makes that message, like, hey, put your trust in others, i.e. him. Like, let me be on your team. That's what he's trying to do, right?
I got no idea. I
This is-
guess so.
This is how I interpret it. Like, this isn't just random. This is like he's playing. Like, he obviously, you don't know he's being controlled by Reeve yet, but we know. And so, why else would he walk up to these people? Because he knows who they are.
Pleasantly surprise you?
Well, yeah, he's trying to Infiltrate.
Yeah, infiltrate. That's the word.
What? Indeed. Give me another chance. I'll get it this time. Come on.
Watch your belongings. Lucky color.
Black materia.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
Wait, don't go. Third time's a charm. Come on, you stupid thing.
They did animate it well, Smoosh.
I like how it actually sounds like a machine. Check.
Seek and you are sure to find. But alas, you shall forever lose what you cherish most.
The stars work in mysterious ways.
I love that little fucking cat thing he does to the side. Like, that's such a good throwback to the OG, dude. His little pose.
Yeah, it's just...
I always thought he was doing, like, Hawaiian hula girl. You know?
See what this crap does.
My apologies, sir.
Unberries. Hello.
You wish to go down, I presume?
No, I want to go up. What the fuck?
That used to scare the crap out of me when I first played this. I was like, whoa, what is that?
Odd.
Douche, 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 douche.
Bang on.
Every time you go on the elevator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I thought it's someone trying to break in my house because I normally I played it with headphones on.
Fourth floor it is.
Goodness me!
Oh, it just gets fucked here, eh? Penguin.
Reservation under the name Palmer.
Looks
Director
like
of Space and Aeronautics?
Yes,
it looked like Rude had a mohawk for a second.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? I thought the same thing. With that, like, hanging ornament in the background.
It says here you canceled those rooms?
What? No, we didn't.
Well, we did have you booked for the Tonberry and Eligor suites.
You
I
love
love
that,
that
don't
callback,
you? You,
the
you
Eligor.
fucking love Eligor, dude. Anything to do with Eligor, you love.
Is something wrong?
We lost the rooms.
What? Tell him who I am.
I did.
Oh. Well, no point dwelling on it. Now, where can a man get a drink around here?
What do you mean, why with the voice actor? Smoosh, what happened? Is this something I didn't know about? I agree, lack of Reno is the worst. Reno's the man.
We've arrived.
I missed that too. What happened? What happened to Reno's voice actor? Get hit by a car.
Oh.
Wow, I'm just trying to figure out a way as to why he can't voice act anymore. Oh, he died.
They reduced his role. The Japanese voice actor. Damn. Do you think the English one's like, what the fuck that's got to do with me?
Wow. Well, I wasn't far off, was I?
Reno was so good in Remake. I agree, he was such a good fucking like rendition of him.
Starting to miss Johnny's seaside flea trap. I'm gonna head out for a bit.
Cool.
But not for fun, just to take a walk.
Dude, have you ever thought this is just such a weird thing, like haunted hotel?
Hey, you've been acting
It's
pretty
also
weird,
weird, like
Cloud.
Yeah, but that's what I love about it. Like, I would actually really like to sleep in this place.
you had such a crush on Reno as a kid. Why this game unites everyone. Everyone had their little.
Can I say something controversial?
Go on.
The Japanese voice actor died, so out of respect, they reduced his role. Okay, so then I guess the real world is more important than the art piece itself. Like, yeah, like I think that's in many cases the case. Like, can we not bring in the real world into art pieces? That would be really appreciative.
Bro,
if you ask me.
I've got the best one of that. Yeah? Hot take time. Fucking Black Panther when Chadwick Boseman died.
Oh yeah.
No, we can't recast it. No, it's just out of respect. Sure the fuck you can instead of rewriting a whole movie that's already been written, please.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
More tired than I thought.
Segregation, mate.
It's weird. They didn't have so much respect for the dead. When was that? Back in the samurai times? Just watch out.
Yeah, they wouldn't. You're right, Smoosh. Give a fuck. And when I say
Yeah.
give a fuck, like give a fuck appropriately. Not that they don't have
Not bad,
empathy.
kid.
Oh, I skipped the Zack scene. That was the Zack
yeah,
scene.
but you had that in your thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Is that not way better? Just
Yeah,
get
it
straight
is.
to it.
Same. Okay, I'm really interested in how this looks with Yuffie.
Yeah. Imagine her making the first move.
Good, you're up.
What's she gonna say?
I need someone to keep me company while I check out the
Oh,
park.
yeah. Okay, that makes
This
sense.
place is actually kind of lame when you're on your own.
Try the others?
Arif and Tia
Sounds
went
like,
on the
why me?
Sky Wheel together. Just the two of them. Talk about rude, leaving the new girl behind.
Forgot you were the new girl. Sure don't act like it.
It's my superpower. I slide in, buddy up, and then yoink! Come on, let's talk more walk.
Yoink.
Dude, this adds so much more to her than just, where's the materia? Oh, how funny's shame on the Zack scene. We're just like, yeah, fucking people die, dude.
Going down to the lobby, sir?
Do people like him even exist anymore? What is he? What do you call those people that stand in the elevator? They had a special name. That was a job. That was a job that people used to do. To
They
press the
call it
button.
as the doorman, right? I don't know what the one for the lift is. Arlene. Bellhop. Could be.
Bellhop.
I thought the bellhop's the guy who fetches the bags.
Yeah, that's the guy who fetches the bags. You're right.
Sorry.
Neither, Smoosh. I mean,
See you again soon.
look at the hiccups.
Uh-huh. Elevator operator in North American English and a lift man in Commonwealth English. Or lift attendant.
Lift attendant.
Join us on a journey through the clouds, where you'll be able to take in the splendor of our fabulous park.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day. The lift attendant, like, back in the day, it was a very difficult task to have to push a button, so you needed an attendant to do so. I wonder if they got lots of tips. I mean,
Probably-
how do you be a good lift attendant?
Probably brings a lot of prestige.
How would you really make that experience out of the world? Like you walk outside the elevator and you go, damn, that was a good lift attendant. I don't think I've ever had such a good lift attendant. You know?
I told you my theory, eh?
Your theory is that they're from all different Final Fantasies, right?
Yep. Yep.
And that's Ms. Raspberry.
What? You, know her or something?
She was a friend.
What? No way. I didn't think you had friends.
This is hilarious with Yuffie.
Might have just been screwing with me.
Yeah, well, you're lucky she even did that.
I know.
I swear, Cloud, it's like you're destined to be surrounded by smoking hot chicks.
Yuffie's bringing the charm, bro.
Lucky me.
Overflowing with charm over here.
How funny is every response to Cloud is just sarcasm. It's like, yeah, lucky me.
Coming.
Every response is sarcasm.
Still waiting on that pizza.
He doesn't say that when you're with Tifa. Pretty sure.
He said that with Eris.
Goes over. The Smoosh was saying before she didn't like this bit, right? It was a bit weird to add it in. I mean, yeah, I'm wrong. They did add this in, didn't they?
The races, maybe?
Not again. Oh man, they're done for the day.
Purple materia down there for you.
Cool to think this is where that girl used to perform.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
I think it's like a steadfast block. Oh, HP up.
HP up. Take that.
The music's
Isn't there a way of messing this up? Like going the wrong way? Or you've got fixed destinations for this,
yeah.
don't you?
Tell me that's not Squall.
Okay. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I've just realized something. So, you know what they've done? They've done the old switcheroo. In OG.
Well, look, it's been
oh, okay.
No, go on, go on.
Well, how did this start? Both Cloud and Barrett said, no, we're too big for the amusement park. We're going to go straight to the hotel. What happened in OG? Barrett just runs away by himself, and then someone says, hey, Cloud, you have to choose someone to go and explore the park with. Now, in Rebirth, you don't get the chance to explore the park. So this, I mean, we called it a date, but it's not really. It's just that initial experience of exploring the park. So, yeah. You in OG, you just choose that person from everybody who's standing around. You can choose whoever you want. But yeah, that's just the observation I made. I just realized, no. Like in my head, it was like 2 dates. There's 2 dates now, but there wasn't. This is supposed to be the replacement for let's have a look and explore around the park with somebody.
Yeah. Okay. That was not. I don't need to check out everything else. I've done everything.
And this is where you find dead people? Yeah, okay. Is it nighttime?
Always at the Golden Saucer.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's
Yeah.
always nighttime at the Golden Saucer.
I find it so funny how they have like billy clubs.
How they have what?
Billy clubs.
Yeah.
Welcome to Couples Hour at Skywheel Square. Cuddle up with a partner in our cozy gondolas and see our golden paradise in a whole new light. Escape the crowds.
I'll bet my
share a
life on it
private
in this
moment
universe.
together, and
There's been
experience
couples that have
dazzling
boned in the
sights
fucking
and
Skywheel.
sounds. The memories you make here are sure to last a lifetime.
Oh man, we gotta get in line quick. Look. Come on already.
From memory, the Skywheel wasn't working in OG for the first time around. It's only working in the second, when you actually have the date.
Well, it breaks here.
Yeah, okay, so here we are, yeah.
Attention, please. We are currently experiencing some minor technical difficulties. While our technicians are working hard to resolve this issue, for your safety.
They make
We
it seem
ask
like
that you
it's
follow
because
all
Diane's on the
staff
shooting spree.
instructions.
Over here, folks. Our friendly cast members will show you the way.
Thank you so much for understanding and
I find you
have
say
a
they call them cast
wonderful
members
day.
like Disney.
Cloud! We've got trouble!
Did it just...
What is it?
Why would you go to him?
Coliseum, on the double! Because between you and me, there's been a wee shooting in the lobby over
So
there.
grim.
And the word around the saucer is that a man with a gun for an arm was the perpetrator. I'll round up your pals for you, alright? Now get going. There's not a moment to lose.
It's not our gun-armed guy, right?
Let's go find out.
I gotta say though, like when he did come and say that to you, and he's like, I'll round up your people," it did kind of feel like you're on an adventure. Like don't mind that. Battle Square. The quick jump is the fast travel's cool.
Well, that's the
that's-
same as the tubes, right?
Yeah, you could do it in OG as well, so I'm glad they carried that over.
If you buns, my one and only. You'd be here for me.
I'm sorry, sir, but only authorized personnel are allowed past here. No.
Bro, do you know what the wife made today?
What'd she make? Cake?
Potato salad.
Apologies for the
Potato
delay.
salad.
Fucking love a good potato salad.
With pickles in it?
We put celery.
Celery. Uh-huh. That's different.
You never done it with celery?
No,
Celery,
I don't know
mustard,
celery.
paprika.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck do we go?
Eggs?
Yeah, of course. Standard, bro.
Of course. Standard.
Where the fuck do we have to go?
Have some sausages with the potato salad? Up there. That's where you're supposed to go.
Oh, it's so dumb. So dumb. Sausages? No, we had shashlik. Shashlike. It's basically like marinated meat here. Got some bratwurst ready for tomorrow though.
Aren't they like skewers, the shashlik things?
Yeah, pretty much. I just didn't skewer them.
Yeah. Ah,
It's like I told you. Someone went on a rampage. And now...
I'll take it from here. I am Dio.
Love Dio, just his meat hanging
As
out,
park
man.
director, it's my pleasure
Look
to
at his
welcome
burger
you
meat
to
just all
this,
over his
our
chest, eh?
gilded paradise.
Yeah.
We meet again, young man. If you'd like to go another round, I'm always game.
Seriously?
A director from head office was attending a coliseum
Gonna go grab another
earlier
beer.
when their security
Give me one
detail
while you're
was
at it.
gunned down. Both guests and staff were caught in the crossfire.
That's terrible.
The assailant took care to knock out the cameras. And so we have no image of their face. But according to eyewitness reports, it was a man with a gun grafted to one arm. And
I mean, what are you
that's
thinking
when
at this point? You're going, it's Barrett, right?
I knew this man. He was one of several fugitives we were warned to be on the lookout for. Nigh as tall and muscular as I, yet brash and brazen, with an ever-present scowl that smolders behind his sunglasses, and a gun for an arm. Tell me, does that sound like anyone you might know?
Now wait a minute. Barrett might have a temper, but he'd never do this.
Though I'd like nothing more than to believe you. This tells a very different tale.
No, we...
Listen, this couldn't have been Barrett.
And what makes you say that?
The cameras. It's not his style to avoid the limelight. If he really did kill all these people, he would have had a damn good reason. One that he'd want the world to know about. He'd have made sure you had the footage. Trust me.
Well, you do not want for loyalty, which is a quality close to my heart.
But this is a serious matter. Mere character statements will not suffice. I'll tell you what. Find me the true perpetrator, and I will declare your friend innocent. You have 24 hours, after which you will all be deemed complicit, clapped in chains, and delivered to Shinra. Insurance. In the event you decide to make a break for it.
We won't need to.
Good. Now go, before the Turks beat you to the punch.
Wait, the Turks are here?
Competition's good for the soul. Our culprit awaits below, my scrappy friends.
I think these leather boots. I never noticed it. Like patent leather fucking boots.
If you care to follow me, I will be your faithful guide. And the elevator is that way. This way, folks. Quick as you like.
A lot of cutscenes in this area.
And it is nasty. Once upon a time, it was where the Gold Saucer employees used to live. But when hordes of fiends started appearing, the staff relocated up top, where it was safe. The building's vacant. All sorts of lowlives, ruffians, and ne'er-do-wells swooped in to stake their claim. Ah, the place it could have been. Tears me up inside.
So, basically another wall market.
Ha! A paradise compared to this cesspool. Set one foot inside and it's farewell freedom, so long dignity. I mean, why else do you think they started calling it Corel Prison? Except that prison's got no bars, no rules. Mugging, maiming, murdering. It's all on the table.
Oh man, that cheese actually fucking awesome here.
One seriously cold reception.
Mugging, maiming, murder.
This is our stop.
Isn't this you get ambushed or something here?
Nobody home?
Oh,
Yeah, I remember this. Red can smell them.
Stay sharp.
What's going on with Cloud? Maybe I just put a fire on her just for the meantime. This is really cool. I really like what they do with this. Looks awesome.
Shit.
Yeah, greasy Jordans.
Welcome to Corel Prison, bitch.
That's funny, Linz. What have you been playing lately, dude? What was it last time you playing League or something? No League?
Whoa, now. Wouldn't try that if I was you. All right, follow me. Up. Off we go. You just wait.
Elden Ring DLC. Nice.
Hey, boss, your guests are here.
I'm ready for that Black Myth Wukong. I got that pre-ordered. Oof. This dude.
Woo! Hell yeah! Allow me to welcome you to my desert oasis, Cloud.
Welcome.
Cloud, right? Merc for hire?
Got it in one.
It sounds like Mirage, doesn't it?
Which one of you
Loons.
is it? Is it you, maybe you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
I don't think we've met.
Of course we haven't met. You got brain damage? I'm not the type of player folks tend to forget.
Just look at it.
Now, you may not know me, but I know you. And why do you think that is,
Why do you think?
Mr. Mercenary? Ha! I'll tell you why. Because it's my business to know.
Yeah.
And what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't have the scoop on the man who brought down Donnie C?
Yeah.
Let me
Think
just say,
about it.
bravo.
Nah,
In
different
real
voices.
prison, he'd be a
Hey
bottom.
there, hi there, ho there. No need to explain. Intel's my bread and butter. Really gotta tell you twice? Uptown secrets always trickle down. Which is why I'm ever so certain that you...
This guy wasn't in OG, was he, Gus?
So the son of a bitch
It was
with
like,
a
he's
gun
like an
for
Yeah,
me,
he was.
amalgamation of
I
a
got him
couple
under
people, though.
lock and key.
No, Gus was in OG.
Was he?
Now I'm a generous guy.
He didn't
so
do
I
much. He didn't
have
have
to
such a
tell you where to
glamorous
find
role.
out. But only if
They've
I can do
definitely
something for my
expanded
first,
on Gus.
understand? That little something being a shitload of money. I want stacks of it, heaps of it, mountains of it.
Okay, we don't need to listen to
Did you
Gus.
hear what he did? Your buddy shot shit.
I had an idea, just while you're getting a beer.
Don't need to worry about us.
Mm-hmm.
We can handle ourselves. Good luck. We're rooting for you.
Showing Barrett see dying isn't good writing.
That's right. You just follow me. Or run.
You should see Barrett on the chair being like, "Urgh," all angry, and then you just cut to Cloud. So then you, as the gamer or the person playing this, is maybe if you don't know the story, you're like, fuck, did Barrett shoot up the place? Because
Exactly.
you know definitely he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Biggest criticism of the game probably is that you were led to believe in OG that it was actually Barrett who had
Yeah.
gone and done the shooting. And in this one, there's just no doubt. There's no doubt it wasn't Barrett.
Yeah.
Pico couldn't be more ready. Now it's up to you to take the reins.
Pico's as ready as he'll ever be. If you
And
can't
then need to
win,
do
you
shit.
got no one to blame but yourself.
So let me take Pico then.
So, you about time.
I'll be honest,
Let's
these
get this
chapters
show
on
on
hard
the
are
road.
really annoying.
Come with me.
And they're really slow.
Actually, on second thought, I'll take him up top. That work for you?
Say what? Fine.
Which
You wanna
which
go run
chapters?
away with this idiot?
Everything
Go
from
wild.
Corel, Saucer to here, like they're not action packed at all.
It's hard to believe this is the
There's just
same
a lot of
people that
talking.
nearly died in the desert. You should have seen
And
him that
cutscenes.
first day, the
So a
poor
bit slow, you're
guy.
saying.
More dirt
Very
than
slow.
Chocobo. Couldn't so much as give us a quay without coughing up sand. He's a whole new bird now, though. Might even have what it takes to win. Question is, do you? Even the fastest Chocobos can't win Jack without the right jockey. I've seen my fair share of promising birds wasted on riders who didn't know their
I always
asses
try and
from a
make Red
hole in the
Chocobo look
ground.
fucking crazy.
And the racing world is all about who's holding the reins.
He always wears Nick's colors, to be fair.
Okay, on you go.
Orange and blue skies.
It's so weird how you do the Chocobo race and then you go after Dine. Like,
Is it not the way in OG?
no, it's the other way around.
Is it?
Mm.
You know, the more I think about it, the more you're right. Like the Dine sequence. So now I'm including Golden Saucer in this. Is probably the worst done bit in the whole game for me.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey lounge.
Yeah.
And no wandering off, okay?
Do you know what this is? Because the way you can, like, the feeling you get when you play this game is that it's rehashing all the beats of Remake.
Yeah.
For example, when you enter the Temple of the Ancients, that is exactly the same as when you enter the Shinra building.
Yeah.
This, the equivalent in remake was entering the Colosseum.
Oh, where are my manners? This here's Joe. He's one of Sam's
Yeah, it was
jockeys.
so hard for you, Smoosh.
And
You know,
as
G
much
being
as it
stuck in a
pains me
prison with
to
his
admit it,
enemies to
the
steal or
man's far and
self-destruct.
away the best rider
And
in
having
the
to do the boss with Barrett, who's never in the party. Yeah.
This is Cloud.
You're right, I'm
An
gonna have to
up-and-coming
fight
star of
Dine
the track.
with Barrett.
And
I wonder how that's gonna be. I don't want to do the racing sim. Do I have to?
This being your first race and all, you should probably do a few laps
God,
in the
I don't
sim.
want to.
This being your first race
But-
and all, you should probably do a few laps in the sim.
They basically robbed the whole feeling of the prison, because it's not a prison, is it? It's kind of like just a place where workers, like low-class workers of the Saucer, live. It's not a prison. You can get out. Yeah, people are just chilling, playing chess.
Okay.
Like, that's how it was in OG. You're saying smooth. Oh, cards, yeah. When you're in the prison in OG, you get into fights just walking around, and there are always people that rob things from you. So you're trying to avoid getting into a fight whatsoever at any cost. And here it's like, yeah, it's like just doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a couple of punks hanging around, but you don't feel threatened by them.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I found this so easy. I smashed every single chocobo
Yeah,
race.
same.
I don't know how you did.
Oh, yeah, I smashed them all.
Yeah.
This is on hard mode, though. Maybe it bucks me. They're pretty quick, not gonna lie. Like,
Smooch is absolutely right. They didn't want to go dark, and that's something that's missing in a lot of areas of this game. Both of them, both remake and this. I don't know. Maybe the rating is holding them back or something. But like, I remember in OG there was something really, really dark about the fact that this Lord of the Slums was choosing his brides. You know.
Corneo.
Corneo, yeah. Like, I thought that was like, oh, at the time I was like, wow, like, oh, imagine something like that. Imagine just this Don of the slums just having his way with these women and then throwing them away afterwards. Like, every week it's a different bride. Like that concept on its own, I was just like, that's dark, man. But I kind of feel like in these iterations, it's all done with a song and dance.
How the fuck am I meant to catch this dude?
Gotta use your buffs. Yeah. Speed burst, go.
I'm trying, yeah.
Yeah. And the R1 dash too, that's important too. How do you get that thing again?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Been a while. You'll get him.
There you go. See you later, mate. Not too mad about this. Like, I don't know what more they could have done here for a Chocobo race, you know?
No, I think they've gone above and beyond for the Chocobo races. You've got several different courses. You've got all these buffs and debuffs. Cool. And they did it well.
How fun is that?
But they had to change the whole tone of that area. Actually, you see, it's called the Dust Bowl now. It's not called Corel Prison. It's called the Dust Bowl.
But he does. But Ketchy says that when you get a beer, he's like, they call it Corel Prison.
You're the real deal, kiddo.
That doesn't
I
feel
just provided
dangerous.
the encouragement.
Uh-huh.
And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace.
You're right. They could have incorporated, like, if you talk to someone, you get into like a scuffle that you can't fight or anything, and then all of a sudden you lose items, and then you find them in the shop and you have to buy them back, and there's like nothing you can do.
Yeah, I'll bet. Now,
That'd be
where's our
sick.
guy?
Easy, Snowflake. Solemn Gus is a man of his word. Are you scared I'll break my promise? That tunnel over there will take you where you need to go. Past all that quicksand like a slippery little sidewinder. And at the other end, one of my...
Hard playthrough, skippity skip.
There's no way Barrett shot those people, right?
Are there any other gun-armed dudes who might have gone on a killing spree? We know him. He'd never do that.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Okay then.
Like, all that dialogue there is just wasted.
Yeah.
Because we as the audience already know it wasn't him.
Yeah.
No time to celebrate.
Whereas at least it was in contention in OG, you know? It's extremely poorly done.
Yeah, I agree. It's bad. I actually hated the desert here. My least favorite region.
Hmm.
Finally, you get to do shit. I mean, it's big though, which is representative, I guess.
It's expansive for sure.
Mm. I'm just avoiding the battles.
Be a good tourist.
How did that not trigger a fight? Jesus. Like, whoops, sorry, monster. I just stepped on your tail and you didn't notice me with 3 of your heads. Great.
Not good.
Uh-huh.
Not good at all.
This was dumb, the big sand monster dude.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
You didn't finish it?
This way.
No, like as in I didn't understand it. I finished it, yeah. Look at the cat's bum.
Sun for weeks.
Funny how we have a dog, cat, and a cat.
We found you.
Mm-hmm.
We were worried.
You on the lamb, big guy?
I could see you on the lamb. That's hilarious.
What are you guys doing all the way out here anyway?
What did he say? You want the lamb?
Whoever decided to shoot up the Colosseum
Yeah,
lobby.
Piazza, you on the lamb, yeah. On the lamb is on the run from the cops.
The culprit had a gun for an
Oh, okay.
You on the lamb, big guy? That's hilarious.
They did, huh?
That is actually very funny.
Tell me it wasn't you.
Frankly, it might as well have been.
Barrett, talk to us.
I know the man who murdered all those people. Dine, my best friend. It was 4 years ago. The Corel reactor had just gone up. Dine and I had been to check it out, see what the deal was. But on our way back...
None of
of this makes any sense. That explosion could have brought down the whole mountain. So where the hell's Shinra?
That's a damn good question. Whatever.
Okay, there was an explosion at the reactor, apparently.
I never got why they blame Barrett. Like, obviously I understand, but it just doesn't seem plausible.
Yeah, like... I get exactly what you mean. I felt the same way. Like, the whole town turned against him because
It's the mayor.
he made a bad decision when he's not even the mayor. Like, there's the mayor.
They just showed up and started shooting. I think they're trying to cover up.
Shouldn't they be angry at the mayor?
To pin the blame on.
Barrett was just someone who supported the idea. He didn't make the decision.
Yeah. Also, I'm sure there's more than just Barrett who wanted this. Was he the lone person, like, trying for this?
This ain't happening.
God damn it. The village. Marlene and Eleanor might still be
It's really sobering to watch it back. After the first playthrough. I'm really finding it hard not to be negative about it. Maybe I was just in Cloud 9 on the first playthrough. I was like, whoa, this is so good. But there were a lot of things that you kind of like, maybe on reflection it wasn't as good as I at first originally thought. And I know I'm being wishful thinking here with a lot of the things, but...
Where did that clip come from?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, do I have to do everything?
But definitely there was so much more they could have done, and so many things they should have done.
Shinra has a reputation for safety to uphold, which makes you liabilities.
So apparently it was Shinra that blew it up then. But why would Shinra blow up their own reactor?
Oh,
yeah.
How very brave.
Eleanor. Marlene.
Where was it in OG? Was it on a bridge?
He was back at the rails.
Yeah.
You know?
I managed to get away, but I was bleeding out. Figured that was it. Until Doc Sheeran came along and saved me. Put me back together.
Put him back together just like he's Mr. Potato Head or something.
There was no saving my arm, so I made a call. Instead of the normal prosthetic, I chose a means to an end.
Guess Stein had the same idea.
I guess he did. I resigned myself to the fact that he was dead, but
like,
if I'd known he survived too,
So that's
if you tell me
shot all those people to get back at
two
Shinra?
guys walk into a doctor's clinic, both with missing an arm, and leave with a gun arm, I'm looking at the doctor. I'm not looking at those guys' decisions, you know?
But that's not who Donnie is. Whatever his
Yep.
he's not a
That's pretty funny.
Hey, man. What kind of prosthetic am I going to have to live with? Well, I've got something for you today, sir. Don't you want a gun for an arm? He's like, how do I wipe my ass on the toilet? He's like, don't worry about that. Gun for an arm. Means to an end. Then fucking Dine comes in a month later. Like, funny you have an arm missing. Guess what? Gun for an arm. Fucking Dr.
Imagine if he was given like a range, you know, like, you know, item number 1, prosthetic arm. Item number 2, claw for the claw machine at the video game arcade. And it's like option number 3, dildo arm.
Dude,
option number 4, gun arm. Yeah. Option number 5, yeah, I don't know. Think of something funny.
Dude, he's Mr. What's the fucking Dr. Nick Riviera.
Yeah, that must have been Doc, hey?
Yeah. You don't want an arm, you want a gun arm. That's exactly what's going on. Oh, man. Fucking sandhogs.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Here we have a man with a gun for an arm, and an arm for a gun, and a gun for an arm.
It's so funny, dude. Barrett's like, chose means to an end. Like, so you chose to walk around for the rest of your life with a cannon on your arm in cities and dinner. Like, it's such a weird thing.
I'm sorry, but I need to be
Yeah. I was, you know what, Lance? I was just thinking about a fork. I was like, oversized trident, but it's actually a fork to eat dinner with. And you just say a big spoon.
He just has big skewer arm. He's like, I like grilling. He gets his skewers out.
He's got a fucking massive spoon. And every restaurant he goes to, they're like, we have a special on steak today. He's like, I'll take the soup. Oh, man. What's the soup du jour? I need to load him up with fucking materia, don't I? What's Dine weak against? Let me check that.
Fire. You can poison him.
He must be, you're right. Dine. Must be a better way to look at this. Fire, immunities.
Fire. Mm-hmm.
Immunities.
Okay, you can't poison him. But I was right with the fire.
You can poison him.
You can poison him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The Baz. We need to get a little elemental. The music was really good here. Yeah.
Just remake music. So that's what I've been doing in my little game. I've been mastering materia and leveling up my guys. I just got up to level 70.
That's the top, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird little level limits, like 70. Why 70?
Well, I thought that too. I'm like, no, it makes complete sense. Final Fantasy 7. So
sure.
Yeah. Unnecessarily big spoon, and then he gets an unnecessarily large mug of coffee, and he's like, I'm just stirring my cream in.
That you? Hey, I know you.
All right, I'll take time.
Hang on.
I don't like how Dine's crazy in both OG and this.
As I live and breathe.
This goes way OTT.
Come on.
I wish he knew what he was doing.
Your heart dropping by for
Like, they all deserve to die, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know, that type of shit. And Barrett's just like, no, man, you've lost it.
Marlene, set a place for Barrett.
Do you know who he reminds me of?
Yeah,
Who?
Brian of Tekken.
Yeah, he is full of Brian, isn't he?
Yeah.
She ain't with him.
What is barber's chair?
Where's Myrna? She ought to be here.
Darn. What happened?
Is the insinuation he got macro poisoning?
Come to think of it, I don't see a give neither.
No.
Just
But you ain't
lost
the
it.
kind to come empty-handed.
He's just lost it.
Just broken psyche.
God,
Trauma.
damn it.
Be cool if there was some sort of insight as to why.
Yeah, dude, they could have made you play the flashback and it would have been so fucking good. And then they could have expanded on Dime, like his love for his wife and his kid. You know, show why they were such good friends.
Hell's his kind doing here? You son of a bitch. Still living on Shinra's gill.
No, man. It ain't like that. Dying! Stop!
Go on, then. Do it.
Please. I'm here.
Barrett's gonna be the hardest dude ever to tailor suits for. Look at his shoulders.
You? Here to help me? He's here for you. To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
Stay back! This is between us. And no one else.
Just you and me, then. Right here. Right now.
Got an ad, hey.
Yeah.
Or is the ad not running yet?
It's gonna be okay.
That's running.
I thought you were here to help me.
How did that go through the rock?
Yeah, that's bullshit. What's that barrier there for?
Yeah.
You got robbed.
It'll be over soon.
What do you do with that?
Yeah, it's not like it's like a stun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's any kind of material or accessory you could use to protect against that kind of status effect.
Mm-hmm.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful? Remember when we had that rat problem? Please. You and me set traps, and you got caught one.
Goddamn.
Habits die hard.
Isn't this so weird? Them talking about rats, like setting up rat traps, when they're both now weird cyborg people with gun arms who have one's turned completely crazy and the other's turned some sort of vigilante, climate activist person. The balance of the world is in their hands. Like, how do you go from setting traps to that?
Yeah, it's weird, dude. I don't have a fucking...
There you go. That's how you avoid them. Just roll out of the way. It just seems like a really out of place conversation to be having. Some guys that, are supposed to be, I don't know.
There he goes again.
It's not how you expect your superhero's life to have, like, no one wants to hear about Luke Skywalker making a bowl of porridge, you know?
Yeah. I don't have anything to heal him with.
Ooh, smashed him one.
Marlene.
No chakra, no nothing.
Can't remember.
Like, what is this?
This is the worst decision of the whole thing. Oh, maybe the second worst. This is the second worst decision in the whole thing. I'll tell you the worst in a minute. But why and how? Why and how did he become some sort of weird, like supernatural mechanoid monster thing?
Do you know what I thought
What
when
is
I
that?
seen it? It reminded me of Akira. You know the anime?
Yeah.
Where like the dude just goes,
It's
"Oh,
very
ah,"
Akira.
and he fucking just like, you know, spazzes out. Okay, we need to do some stuff here. We need to fucking have a look here. Revival needs to go. We need some healing. ATP stagger doesn't matter. HP up, auto weapon ability. We can get rid of that. What we need is some more HP up, I would say.
I will say valiant effort for just being thrown into that fight with no materia change up.
Yeah, right. I was just like, well, fuck. It's what it is. Petrify,
Warding,
warding.
petrify. Not going to help you. What's the other ones? And quick side note, I don't think warding did in remake what it does in Rebirth.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they're almost completely different materia. Gambler? The gambler materia? Why don't I have a gambler materia?
What I need to do, fire, element, magnifier, and fuck off. What we want to do is get a fire. Got like a magic efficiency on it or something. Yeah, let's see how that does.
It's gonna be okay.
God damn it. He me with a paralysis as I Viagra'd him, but it's good. That was a quick phase. I absolutely wrecked him there.
Best of friends together again. Ain't it beautiful?
Please allow me to skip this in future.
Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. Against old habits die hard. There he goes again, our fearless friend. Hold still. Please.
I blocked that. What the fuck?
Where you're looking.
Yeah, have a fucking... What was that?
Smoosh hates this fight. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it either, to be honest.
Are you fucking... I'm getting robbed here. Jesus.
Still in it. Forgive me.
Have a fucking poison, mate.
Look at me when I'm talking. Don't be scraping you out of the
I don't know what to do here. Do I heal? I guess I gotta. Gotta chance it.
This ain't shit.
This is where he goes full fucking... Legit, I was just saying that before, Smoosh. Upon second playthrough now, I'm starting to notice a lot more negative things about it. I was just infatuated with the first one. Cloud9 definitely took over. I've got no more MP. Oh my god, I'm fucked.
You can do this. You can still save him.
Hey Smoosh, I don't know about you, but one thing I really liked about OG was just squaring off the two of them, the two gun-armed men against each other. And that what just happened right there with the whole weird Akira arm thing, like mutating into some sort of weird, yeah, well, I don't know, I didn't know what you would describe that as. But look at him, look at that. Just, he's got like tentacles and stuff. He's this weird mechanical, I don't know what it is, but it's like why and how. I'm just not on board with that whatsoever. It's this. I was saying this before, Smoosh. This is the second most thing that bothered me about the whole sequence. The biggest thing you'll see in a minute when Ant kills this fight and kills him. But that really got to me. Damn, I was like, what is that? And there's something else. There's a small nuance that happened in OG, which did not happen at all, in my opinion, in Remake. And it was this. In OG, when we heard about a second man with a gun arm, I don't know about you guys, but my feeling was through, and as I am reflecting on feelings from, you know, over 25 years ago, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, what? Is that a potential new person to join the group? I actually thought that. I was like, oh, cool. Another gun arm guy? We're going to have two gun arm guys now? And he's going to join the group and we're going to be on our merry way and keep on this adventure. Like, this is a point in the game, in OG, where you're right in the middle of the adventure part of it, right? So, you know, we'd just gotten Yuffie. We'd just gotten Kate Sith. I actually thought there's a potential for us for this guy to join us. You know, oh, he just killed a couple of Shinra soldiers. That was it. In OG, that was the case. He didn't go and kill any, you know, actually, I don't remember. Did he kill any of the Golden Sorcerer attendees?
Yeah, apparently he did.
Maybe. Anyway. Anyway. Those were my kind of feelings at the time. So, yeah.
This, yeah, I got scared like guys were gonna fuck me up. OG had a sense of horror and terror to do. Yeah, I agree. I mentioned that about Remake. Like, the tone of Remake was like definitely different compared to this one, for sure. You're right, Smoosh. Yeah, that was nuts.
The best of friends together again.
I don't know how we do this. This is a really difficult fight. I'm just not good at fucking Barret.
Remember when we had that rat problem? Yeah. You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard.
How the fuck does that hit me, dude? That's such bullshit. Isn't it funny how you can do a Bioga, but you don't need two, like, what are they called? ATB bars? Get fucked, dude.
There he goes again, our fearless friend. Still in it.
No worries, Smoosh. Thanks for dropping in, dude. Good
Thanks for stopping by, Smooth.
Smooth? I could smooch.
Smoosh. Smoosh.
How does he hit me with that? Ridiculous. I can't block that. What am I? Thanks, Smoosh, dude. I just seen you. Good luck to the missus, and yeah. I don't know how to do this.
Marlene.
I'm out of MP.
I can't remember.
Come on. You can do this. You can still save him.
I'm gonna kill you!
What the fuck, dude?
I don't remember what I did to win this, but I remember it being super tricky. Like, yeah, blocking yourself behind the barricades is super important, but you don't have any left, right?
I did it first go. But this is just hard mode, you know?
Ain't done yet.
How am I not blocking that? I don't know how to do this. Like,
are you poisoning him? I think that was the key. I
no,
remember
nothing,
poisoning
dude.
him. It does nothing? Okay.
Yeah, but dude, I did it on easy mode too, or normal. I fucking did it first go. This is hard. It's like different. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I've poisoned him. Maybe the what is this?
And do you start the battle with a limit because you got the go to demo?
Yeah, because I got good demoing. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's something else here. Like, is there something I'm missing here? ATV, slight punishes, slight fills. So there's nothing here I think like is really gonna help me. Like God of Damarang's obviously crazy. That 35 negative 44 plus 20. This seems to be the gun for it. There we go. I don't know what else to do. I think I just gotta play the fight differently.
It's gonna be okay. It'll all be over soon. Forgive me.
What I probably need to do is steel skin.
Come on
Okay, we got that done pretty quick.
It's amazing how quick that one goes, right?
Yeah. The limit break really helps there.
The best of friends together again! Ain't it beautiful?
Oh, this is so annoying, dude. When it's always these bosses. They make you do this shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard.
So did he not like... Are you not allowed to, like, punch him? Is that what I just seen there?
What do you mean by punch him?
I just did. He's like uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't interrupt anything.
Decent. Oh.
I thought you were here to help me.
Fuck's sake.
Marlene.
Can you smash out a chakra in between, or is that not?
I could try, yeah.
Oh man, we so need like a skip movie battle movie thing, you know?
I'm gonna kill you. What if...
That's so dumb, dude. Like...
Oh, you're stunned.
Everything he does stuns. Like, how do you remove stun? Is it electric damage I'm taking? Like, maybe I need elemental electric here. You know?
No, it's not that. I think it's like a status effect.
Blocking. How are you not fucking...
Do you need to hit his arm? Because I saw his arm pop up.
Yeah, I think so, but... As if, dude, like, there's just nothing you can...
Yeah. Oh, he's got like 5 now.
Yeah. Bro, this is fucking really annoying. I do wonder... I felt like I was getting shocked then. Is it worth trying an elemental electric? Okay. Lightning. Okay. I wish there was like a, like, you know, damage parts for this weapon ability. Immune though, look, yep.
Oh really?
I get stunned, but I'm immune to it.
That's sick. What'd you do? Thunder with what material?
Elemental lightning.
Elemental. Oh.
That's
Oh man, what is that?
Ain't done yet. Better watch where you're looking.
you reckon you got this? You got, like, I got the materia set up. I just need to be better.
I actually think
retry.
there might be. There might be.
You're changing.
I think there might be one more thing I could do. He seems to deal a lot of fire damage. Wait, you can only be immune to one thing? You gotta choose fire or lightning? That's annoying.
Yeah. I think you can only have one element.
Okay, so let's try that then. What did I have? Let's get a healing then. And I think I had ATP boost then. Well, let's try the fire. Because if I get like immunity now from just all his bullets and shit, I think that's the way forward.
Oh. That's definitely the move. The elemental electricity.
No, I'm still taking damage there, aren't I?
Is there any sort of attack you can equip a HP absorb to?
No. I mean, unless I do HP absorb on fire, I don't know.
Beautiful. Remember when we had that rat problem?
That's annoying.
And you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard.
I reckon that'd be helpful because you don't need to magnify on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, just knocked that in, eh?
I thought you were here to help me.
Get the fuck, bro. The camera killed me there. This is one of the most infuriating parts of the whole game, dude. Look at my health. Just getting fucking shredded.
Yeah, it doesn't like it, eh?
Dead. Alright, so it's definitely elemental lightning then, because I was getting fucking worked then.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could put like lightning.
Lightning.
Raiden. Thinking putting HP up, like take off poison and let's do another fire. And do HP up on fire.
What do you have matched with the fire over there?
Elemental.
Ah, got you.
Alright, I need to quickly piss.
That's interesting. I wonder if it'll take that. It's a gamble. I wouldn't be 100% sure that that's going to work, but it might do. Might do. Once Ant gets back, maybe you can answer the question. ATP boost. Have you used that at all? I don't recall seeing you use that very often. You'll have to let me know. Other strategies. I don't know. It seems like you're going for more of a magic strength build, which is important because the fire attacks you're ledging against him.
I did use ATB boost.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Because there's one question I do have about him. Does he... Did I miss him? Where the fuck is he? Yeah, he doesn't like stop. Could still put him to sleep.
Oh, whilst he's staggered, smash him with fire, apparently. That's what really hurts him. So rather than any ability attacks, hit him with fire.
So destroy his scrap, and then it staggers him or gets him close to it. But okay.
Push him on out on the toilet.
Right. Yep, there we go. Bang. We got a little 180 back. 1800 health back on the fire there.
Cool. That's cool. That's
honestly,
both,
should
right?
put an MC absorption on fire as well.
Beautiful! Remember when we had that rat problem? Yeah. You and me set traps, and you got caught in one of them. I guess old habits die hard. There he goes again, our fearless friend.
Good timing.
How do you dodge this? Impossible.
Yeah, apparently Barrett's just this massive, like, hunk. Cannot move, not agile, cannot get out of the way.
What am I going to do here? This. Heal me.
Ooh. Smashed him. Ah, that's the way.
Forget me.
Get fucked.
No.
Get fucked, eh?
I couldn't.
Still something
That
like that. I feel missing.
Unfortunate.
I mean, like,
doesn't look like an easy battle, dude.
it's really
What about if you held off with using that limit attack? Rather than just right out the gates, maybe place that a little more strategically.
my idea is like use it because it's
Then it builds up. I get that, yeah.
Um,
But till now you haven't had a second chance with it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, maybe be a little more strategic.
Increases damage dealt. No.
Got your chakra, decent.
Yeah. I think I want to do one more thing here.
And just quickly, like Cloud doesn't have a better MP up, does he? A fully mastered one, maybe? You can trade out with Barrett just for the minute.
No, I don't think Cloud has a... That's already got the best. He's already got the most. I went full attack on this weapon though. Yeah. Last thing I want to do is check a guide for it, you know?
Hmm.
Like, as I'm getting him right there.
Yeah. I might have to jump off soon. Had a bit of a rough night with the babies, apparently, in my absence.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic, apparently.
Better watch where you're looking.
Fuck you.
The best of friends together again. Isn't it beautiful?
It feels like I just need to be really strategic.
I agree.
You and me set traps, and you got caught.
Yep, that's it. Make sure you're covering and when you can.
I thought you were here to help me.
This should replace some. Yep.
Forgive me.
Ooh, just got that in there. Nice one.
I have nowhere to go with this.
Run around the other side. You got some more things to block yourself.
Yeah.
There he goes. Eleanor. Marlene.
I need a chakra here, real bad.
You do. Yep. I was thinking that.
Come on. You can do this.
All right, Akira.
You can still save him.
I'm gonna kill you.
What have you done to yourself, man?
I knew I wasn't getting that off.
Oh no! That's so unfair.
There's no way to block that dude. It's really annoying. I've tried every fucking time.
And you just got a limit too right there, so that would have been pretty helpful actually.
What's really annoying is like that is down to dumb luck, that fight, because I got paralyzed as if I argued him and there was no walls to like duck behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock onto this bastard. God damn it.
Have it.
Yeah.
The best of
Are you gonna play this through on hard and do the plat?
Yes.
beautiful.
Are you just like taking notes on this fight, eh? Like...
Oh yeah. I think that whole elemental lightning thing was fantastic. Great note.
Yeah.
I guess old habits die hard.
Get it together.
No, he didn't even tell me he's doing that shot. Fuck's sake, he didn't even give me the trigger. Like the name on top of it.
Hmm.
Better watch where you're looking.
No!
I couldn't.
Oh, bro, that's infuriating. I feel like I have the setup. It's just now it's fucking cheesing me with the
Strategy,
like,
yeah.
Like I was not getting this
figuring-
before, you know? I was making the third phase every time. And it's like, no, we can't have that with this cunt. It'd be good if I could fucking see.
I thought you were here to help me.
Yeah, fuck you and your paralyzing bullshit.
The best of friends together again. Ain't it beautiful? Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one. I guess old habits die hard.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
You just got robbed.
There he goes again, our fearless friend.
Does he have anything else you can lock onto in that state?
No.
Marlene.
This is what I'm going to check now.
Can't remember.
He does this fucking stupid attack here, though, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to quickly do is pull off a steel skin.
You can still save him. I'm gonna kill you. What have you done to yourself, man? Get it together.
Oh, wow.
I want to see you believe.
I'd chuck her up quick. Oh no, fire go, okay.
It heals me, remember? I got absorption on it.
That's right, it does. That's efficient. Attacking whilst replenishing.
Oh!
Oh, he's so close. Have it. You want to hit him with fire now? Fire magic. Yeah. Come on. There it is.
Oh my god, dude. Do you know what won the fight? In the third phase, I ran straight into him, so that big swing missed. That's the top tip for you, dude.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
Over.
And he went to do this wall thing in front of himself as a defense, but he got rid of his arm then. So yeah, it was absolutely the right move to make.
Then end it. Kill me. I can't live like this anymore.
Barrett!
Stay away! You'd like that, wouldn't you? A way out. But where's that leave me? Huh?
Really interesting thing there that you just witnessed, but I think goes over everyone's heads. Barrett's suicidal, essentially. Like, he's
What did he say exactly?
Well, he's like, end me. He gives up.
Yeah, yeah.
And Tifa's like, no. And he's like, leave out of it. Like, right then and there, he was going to allow Dine to kill him.
Yeah, but I think he knew that he wouldn't. That's why he did that. You know,
Reckon?
he's like, my friend won't kill me. I think that's what he's thinking.
Well, I think he's thinking, this is like last resort to make him snap out of it. But
yeah.
also it's at a risk that he would die.
Sure.
Which he's okay with.
I thought you wanted to help your old buddy.
That's so funny.
What? No wine?
I'm down.
Coward. When the going gets tough, he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. About everything. I should have never believed him. But that money... I thought it'd change our lives.
Well, it changed them all right. You know, I can hear her now. Eleanor. That's clear.
This is expanded, right, from OG.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
It's still, like, bad.
Saying you
Yeah.
ain't done nothing wrong. But then who's gonna answer for what happened?
This is all expanded.
Oh, I know. Shinra!
This.
Always Shinra!
These poor Shinra soldiers just getting
So,
cut off.
like, stop him from shooting the people that are attacking you.
Yeah.
What was the logic there?
All the lives I took, just to fill the hole in my heart. Just to fill the void they left. I want to see them again, and I know what I need to do, but I can't. I just can't. Eleanor and Marlene are waiting for me, but I can't bring myself to join them.
Marlene, she's alive.
It just would have been way better if he was aware of what he was doing and not like crazy psycho for no reason.
Hmm.
Look at that. She's got her mommy's eyes.
Marlene's only 4? How long ago did this happen?
Hair too.
Yeah,
After
right?
everything went down, I didn't know what to do.
Must have been a fucking baby.
Myrna was dead. And I
What or
figured
two?
you were too. All I had was guilt and regret, and the weight of it was too much. But Marlene gave me the strength to carry on. She nearly died that day. House was about to come down when I heard her crying. And ever since, she's been my reason to get up in the morning.
You took my baby girl from me. You knew she meant the world to me. You knew, and still you took her.
That's not true.
You took everything from me. Everything and everyone.
Diane, we can go see Marlene right now.
As a father, who wouldn't want to see your daughter?
Yeah.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Stop.
With all this goddamn blood on my
This is
hands,
taken from OG.
how could I ever hold my daughter again?
And this is actually the more compelling moments.
Yeah.
I hate this so much. Why does he need Shinra to kill him? Why can't there just be a cliff for himself to throw himself off? Like, or something else. It doesn't have to be a cliff, but... like have a mechanism for him to be able to end his life, because that's what it was about. It was like he made the decision to kill himself, not he asked someone to end it for him by provoking them, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta shoot off, dude. I need to give a helping hand, so...
Sure. Alright, do speak to you later, man.
Yeah. Sorry I had to bail early, but
happens.
yeah, it's been pretty epic apparently tonight.
No worries. Alright, dude, in a bit.
Alright, in a bit, bye.
You carry that guilt, that weight.
Nine.
Baby, I'm home. I missed you.
I guess that's what they were going for, but it's doesn't land, does it? That to the you still said. Pretty terrible moment.
Barrett!
And then don't we do some fucking stupid shit here? We're in the car. Body selection locked. Still up to rate. It's that bad, it's got a lot I gotta put in. Because I never fucking use. Bad defense. I mean, we have to fucking do... God, I didn't even...
Let's see now. Step on something?
Try using it.
Taking over. Deal with that.
Let me
That's what you get!
Go on. Can you take over for me? You jittery?
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard fight, it seems.
You're dead.
As if Cloud fell unconscious then, are you serious?
So it's my turn? Over here. It's your turn.
Come and get me!
Okay, I've had it up right here with you.
Okay. We need to have a look at this setup once more. Let's check what's going on. So, I hate transferring materia from everyone. Fire and ice ain't gonna help us here. Enemy skill, let's get the HP absorption on that. What we need is, I think, elemental and lightning. Having only 3 elementals is brutal. Can we get this? Can we get a area mana wall on everyone? Put a little magnify on that. And also, this is probably not the best weapon for this. Lightning. Let's get a little magnify haste. Let's get a revival on her. Is there a reason why I have to use Aerith? I think that's bullshit. I can change that, no? Because I feel Yuffie's going to be way better in this fight for me. Actually, probably want a healing on her. Magnify as well. Actually, let's get there. Let's just get a revive as well. Sure, okay. Let's try this. This may be a bit better. No, why did I do ice? Jesus, that's so bad.
It's on you.
Come and get me!
God, that's annoying.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. All right.
Taking over. Keep it together.
Okay, let's go.
Where the fuck is the shooting star? That's the one.
I got it.
Not throwing in the towel.
Wanna see what I can do?
You worthless hunk of junk!
Junction override confirmed. Initiating a urine optimization protocol.
Oh dear! Oh dear me! Now you're in for it!
How about you show us the
Warning. Exceeding maximum rated output. Risk of ring failure high.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself. If you're ready. Knock out. All right. All set.
I'm a natural.
You're up. Here I go. Don't let me down.
Damage sustained. Inoperable. Brace for potential rollover.
Anyway.
Oh dear me!
Get in there. It's all mine. Give me and finish him off.
Oh my god.
Oh, snap! There's nowhere to run! Bring it. Nah. Let's do this. Bring it. What's up? Oh, snap. Gotcha.
I don't know if I skip this, then I lose it, but I... Ziff. This is not going well for me, is it? Sake. Weird, it gives you the Palmer boss fight then.
Preparing to engage target. What's up? Who's next? Come on. Gotcha. Bring it. Let's do this.
Oh, I can control this? Oh my god, that's so bad. That's annoying, dude.
Let's do this. Bring it. Who's next? You want some? Gotcha.
So dumb.
Whoa! Hold this thing over right now!
Read on hard mode, chapter 8, please.
Pardon me?
Hey, RoboCat. You... Back off, buddy, but we don't know a thing about you. Let's fix that.
There's not much to know. I'm a 9-to-5 nobody at a small Shinra subsidiary. Another paper shuffling, copy pasting forwarder of emails.
Another Shinra lapdog.
Lap cat?
My mistake.
But you lot are special. Properly special. Never met a specialer group of people in all my life. How could I not tag along?
How can I not tag along? Bullshit.
Come now, this is a road trip. We should be bonding, not fighting.
Barrett, promise me you won't take down Scarlet unless I'm there with you.
Alright, I promise. If you don't give up the ghost right here and now, that is.
Oh, this is annoying when you're just locked into this shit.
Guard, get the better of me. Not before I punch that witch right in the mouth. Oh, that's it. I can't.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to. Pull over. She's about to pop.
Wait, Lassie! Not in the buggy! Not in the buggy!
Okay, done. Cool. Well, that right there is where I'm going to call it as well. Soul's not here and everything, but decent time. Got through a couple of chapters on hard, making some good headway. Anyone still here? Hope you have a good evening. I don't see me for a while because I'm having a baby. But anyway, all right. Bye all.